It has definitely strengthened my faith, the experience of losing Brady. And when you go through something like the death of a child, it's no time to shrink back from your faith, but to grab hold of it. That's why Jesus came, to overcome and conquer death.
Of course, Brady is the one who made us parents. And he was special. He loved all of our family unconditionally, and we knew that. He told us on a regular basis how much he loved us. When I think about his personality, I think one of Brady's goals in life was to make other people feel better, whether it was being accepting of them or making them laugh or just giving them a compliment.
He loved making people laugh, and so I think when you ask his friends about him, like, one of the first things they would say is he was hilarious and he was so good at making people laugh.
He was my biggest cheerleader and in some aspects one of my best friends, even though he was my child. He was just a really, really neat person, and the past year since he passed, I've found myself making intentional efforts to treat other people the way Brady did. From the very first day, the day that Brady died, this porch was full of people that came to love on us and support us, help us plan the funeral, help us make all the arrangements. I don't know what we would have done without our church family.
Our church family reached out to us in a lot of different ways, whether it was bringing food or just being here with us, just carrying our burden with us. I feel like they truly shared in our pain.
Yeah, I don't know how people walk through grief and loss without the hope of eternity and without the hope of Jesus. I would say that my faith has been strengthened through this, but not without rocky places and periods of questioning and obviously, why would this happen?
I think when you go through tragedies, you're either going to run to God or run from God, and I just can't imagine anything other than running to God. And so I've always thought of Jesus as my Lord, but he's just become such a sweet friend to me in the past year and a comfort to me. I'm thankful that we have that solid rock to stand on. I don't know what I would have done without it. Soon after Brady passed away, I received an invitation in the mail to join a grief share group. And so I reached out to my friend and said, hey, is this a good idea? Did you benefit from this? Is this something we should do? And he said, absolutely, it's one of the best things I did.
When Brady died, I was like, what do I do? Where do I go from here? And so one thing that Grief Share did was kind of just say, that's normal. These things you're experiencing are normal, and everybody grieves differently. So I would say I still have a long way to go on my grief journey, but I am thankful for Grief Share and for people in my life who have told me that's okay.
And I think it's an atmosphere, an environment where you can come and you can just be a spectator if
Exactly.
you want to. There's no pressure to talk or answer questions. You'll have an opportunity to talk about your feelings or open up if you would like to, but there's no pressure to do that.
It's a 13-week program, so you'll watch 13 videos, and then after the videos, we would split up in small groups and have a time of discussion to kind of give our input on what we felt about the video, what was helpful to us. And so for me, the small group was very helpful. I liked being able to hear what other people's thoughts were. Yes, I would tell someone, don't try to do it alone. It's not healthy to ignore your grief. Find someone that you can open up to, that you can be honest with, and someone that will listen, and maybe not try to give you advice, but just listen. I would encourage you to come to Grief Share. If you're not comfortable with that, find someone you can talk to.